And the other thing again, I cannot be doing everything and then I'm still treated as an equal. You know? Or treated the same as someone who does close to nothing. But there wasn't a song that I produced for them other niggas that was officially on paper. You know, so every song that I produced, if a little internet, you know, there was never a thing of royalties. I orchestrated literally probably 80% of Rugged Camp songs that you know. I orchestrated. I'm talking from the beat to the writing, the structure. Right. But then still I was just treated as someone who then I've been having bigger bags, my nigga. I've been having bigger bags. I keep telling my nigga. Taking one right now, man. You know how many bags we have right now. Man. I got bigger bags, my nigga. Man, I'm going to again right now at the moment. One day you choose let's not one day, my pan. Lord Rukwa podcast, yes, he took a lunch. Has been numbed. After 3 years, my nigga. 3 years.
Hey, man, that's worse than Yo, what's up? It's your boy, The Verdict. You know what it is, Mr. I don't beg, I hustle. We back at it again with keeping it real with The Verdict. Mr. Global Cut in the building. You know what it is. And today, I got the veteran. None better than OJ, Malome Ohjay. What's up, my dude?
Dumelang le kae gona molato ke mathata
ela son.
Hey, spare.
My nigga.
Otherwise good.
Hey, ke nqa dog wena.
Hey mna ke ne ke le nqa ke nqa.
I'm easy, dog. I'm easy. I'm just happy that we kicking it back with season 2 of Keeping It Real.
Shout out.
And we're back at it again, man. It by the way, we back by popular demand. Mr. Global Cut himself will tell you, dog. We've been having these conversations for a month or so.
Yeah.
You know, people have been blowing our DMs, dog. Like they've been blowing our DMs. Like the situation that's happening in Gaza, dog. We've been at war with people. You get what I'm saying, dog? It's been like, hey, it's like, poof. When are you guys gonna have the next episode? Yeah, so we here, dog. And then the first episode of season 2, we have you, dog. OJ Simpson.
Nah, Simpson. I'm
saying Simpson because, hey, dog.
Malome.
Yeah,
Malome. But I understand the Simpson part, though.
Yeah, you
I know
understand.
I know what's happening.
Yeah, Simpson, they always have these dramas surrounding them, dog.
Yeah, man, I think the whole OJ thing, it's like a batia thing, yeah, like, you know, battling or unprovoked.
You figure?
Yeah, it's always the case, man. But it is what it is, one sure.
My dude, I get you, man. So tell me, man, OJ, what have you been doing now, dog?
Yeah, man, I think for the past couple of months right now, I'm cheats and it, you know, doing me, Facebook, keep posting the shili not bothering anyone. Keep Justin, you know,
staying in your own lane.
My own lane, taking every day.
Yeah,
man. We taking. But hello, won't confess sometimes, especially on me. That's how I see.
I hear you, man. That's what I'm saying, dog. I wanna like the situation that's happening in Gaza. That it's like you minding your own business. Who do it? Having breakfast, jiggy, building yawa.
Justin G. If L'Oreal, but man.
Alright, dog. What's been happening, dog? Like the music. I see you've been DJing as well.
Yeah, from the music side, I haven't actually been in studio for quite a while now. But DJ wise, now I've been on set.
Right, you've been DJing for quite some time. I actually know you as a producer, as a hip hop artist, as an event organizer as well. We gave people a show at the Hip Hop Awards. We gave people a show, and I doubt there's never gonna be a show like that.
Never, ever,
I doubt, dog.
never, ever, unless we plan it again.
Exactly, exactly my point, bro. So the DJing, dog, is it a full-time thing or you exploring?
I wouldn't say it's a full-time thing or either say it's not a full-time thing. It's a thing that I do to pass time, because I'm big on music, So when it comes to a point where I I don't want to record again. I still want to be involved musically, So I just decided, let me I know how to DJ. So I felt like, nah, I don't tell so long ago DJ and then the rest, project and whatnot. We'll see in the future, man. Chara dealer, by the way, so probably music next year, but for now, on the decks.
Cool.
Limbuking!
Most definitely, dog. Most definitely. They should book you, dog.
Hey,
you're an artist after all.
I never trend for the right reasons. I'm never in conversations for the right reasons. It's always these messy things, man. I can see why, I know I've done a couple of things in the past I'm not proud of, but it happened.
We're human after all, dog. I don't think no human is actually perfect.
Perfect. We do make mistakes.
Especially as artists, dog. As artists, dog, we live, I don't want to say a messy life, but we live a fast life.
It is fast.
Like our life is not like your regular dude.
Day-to-day type of life.
Dude. So OJ from dropping the album, what has been happening from the time of dropping the album till now?
After the album, there's been a couple of media runs, doing a couple of shows, but then everything died out just like that. And not just like that. I think I'm the one to blame for the whole hype to just die out because
why did the hype
during
die?
that time of the album, you must remember it was my first album, basically, in a debut album.
Yeah.
So during that time, I felt like, you know what? I made it, So I got big-headed, started doing other things I thought were the right things to do during that time. They weren't the proper things to do.
Prior to talking about the album, bro, tell me, prior to the album, were there any full-length projects that you had dropped? Like an EP or a mixtape?
I remember mixtape that I dropped, because the album dropped in 2020, right? The mixtape that I dropped, it was, not like DC, man. But it was nothing official, At that time, on the testing things out, but there were a couple of songs, people were actually but an official project was the album. Because before the album, features. Not so many features, I think 2 features. Ever since I started doing music, I've only had 2 features of Modla. And I'm talking 9 years.
With local artists?
Local artists, only 2 features.
Lemang.
Cedar Mag and... it's Cedar Mag, Lema. Cedar Mag and Cedar Mag again. Yeah, only T.
So it's 2 artists. It's him and his alter ego.
Basically. The TCT part I will not count as a feature because it was a thing
a
of
duo.
A duo,
Cool.
Features like from other artists, I'd see them.
Yeah, because now I think I knew you from TCT.
Yeah.
So when you dropped the solo album, I couldn't really understand. I was expecting a TCT album.
TCT album.
Yeah. So what happened during that process, that you decided to, I'm gonna drop a solo album? Did you guys not have plans?
We did have plans, but when you coiling more than 2 people or 2 people, there's always gonna be differences.
Yeah, politics.
So not actually politics, just differences. Like everyone who was backing us, they were on board for everything. But then me being an artist, him being an artist, we always had those. You felt like and then the people who were actually running with the whole TCT thing felt like you too, you go, so we don't want to be a part of it unless you're fixer. We've tried to fix it a bit, but then same thing. And that's when I realized probably I don't belong in a duo type of thing. I'm good as a solo artist, but we've had some good times.
Was it a personal
Nah, nothing personal.
King the ego the bumper.
Too much music wise, creativity wise, because sometimes I'd feel like why shouldn't in your way, why does it in my way, and he'd also feel the same. So I felt like it's not. And
never gonna work out. I think, bro, when you're in a group or a duo, to say the energy needs to be the same.
The energy.
I understand when you're saying it's a matter of like, nah, why should I do this song? It goes back to having your own style.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I have this style, you have this style. And then the process of making a song, let's say, for example, you feeling this beat and I'm not feeling this beat. And you saying, nah, dog, this is the one. And I feel like, nah, bruh, this is the one. I'm coming with a different beat.
I but then again, to me, it came to me because I felt like, I felt like since Taylor's actually now I came up music so it was easy for me to do that type of music. So Taylor saying he was in his area, nigga fan, you know. So when TCT,
like the MC type
so when TCT came together, it was two different artists, you know. To create one artist. So we are STCT and some flavor and hence the songs Bomanyora, Radibusa, it was those Kasi type of storytelling songs.
Because I think this the first official song that I started hearing you, that I heard you from is Hey Banaba. You remember that song?
Banaba, I think it was on the album. Banaba. Over top, yeah, nah, it album, but it was a single from the album.
Yeah,
Supreme, yeah.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and recently, bro, you seem to be one of those artists that are currently controversial. You actually remind me of a younger version of myself, dog. Like,
Fate.
There was a point where I was like a hothead.
Yeah.
You understand, and not really saying I was a hothead, but then. The hip hop era that I'm from, hip hop is a contact sport.
It is.
You get what I'm saying? If I feel like I'm hot right now and I'm dope, nobody could actually convince me otherwise.
Me too. Yeah.
And I would feel like if we're not full of fuck verdict, I would wanna know why are you saying fuck verdict? And I would challenge that
straight.
Hey, like put it on wax.
I'm
from that era.
I'm the hottest thing right now. Man, I'm fuck me, nigga.
But
fuck
rappers
you
nowadays, dog. I feel like rappers nowadays they've become soft. You know, it's all about thumbs.
They've got chest.
They've got chest on their thumbs, dog.
That's why I now this was song Nasty C. I think it's Django. Nala Lenda are internet gangster. Them niggas are no internet gangsters.
Yeah.
Work. It's on fleek, man. It's on fleek. But now I share about when you an internet gangster and you're gonna try and busy online.
Yeah.
I meet that face to face. Keep the same energy, my nigga.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Keep this, cause I never respond
with
to
you
your
saying
shit.
that
keep the same energy.
I'm not sure if you remember. I'm going back to the hip hop awards. We were backstage arranging shit, and then somebody got knocked out.
Oh, what? Yeah,
that's what you're saying about keep the same energy, dog.
Man.
I'm not gonna say somebody, energy. Dog. We keeping it real with the verdict. King Killer threw a few punches at King.
Not a few, one punch. Nigga.
One punch.
Down. King Killer is a professional boxer, man.
Yeah, he's a boxer. So he out
cold.
Come on,
Koi, out cold.
Yeah, and we were backstage. We just got one of our hosties that came and said, "Hey, there's a fight outside." And when we got outside, it was a mess. So it goes back to you saying, if you're gonna say, "fuck OJ" online.
Yeah,
let it be the same energy.
Yeah.
Don't be like, nah, why is it entertainer? I'm from that era of hip hop. I believe you're from the same era.
I'm not from the same era, but I'd like to keep the same energy.
Yeah.
That era, because I feel like that's hip hop.
Yeah, you know? Energy never lies.
No face value.
Energy never lies. Like the minute you I'm gonna wanna address it. And when we meet in the streets, it's supposed to be
the same energy. Smile skill like nigga, keep your social media face again.
Alright, I hear you talk. And word on the street is that you currently a free agent.
Yeah. After how long was it? 4 years.
You're taking a deep breath, like
it's too much, man. It's too much. You know, it's too much. You know, I've had a good run with the label. You know, everyone knows when you say no score Rugged Camp better.
Yeah,
the album dropped under Rugged Camp.
Hey, dog. You know, good things or bad things, they do come to an end, dog.
They do come
As
to
an
an
artist,
end.
you need to grow.
You know, but sometimes it also depends on internally who diragaleng.
No way.
No one will just wake up, oh Flora, I'm done with this. You know?
No way. So
There was
why
so
did
much
you decide
happening.
that, you know what, that specific one day you woke up and said, today, get that.
And 4 years doesn't sound long, but yeah, 4 years it still lincha, you know. Like I was signed there as an artist, you know.
Yeah.
And then from being an artist, I started exploring, and then I became a producer engineer, you know. So me being that, I did that for myself.
Yeah.
Since I'm an artist, and you know how these producers be, it's always a problem. Our record, it's always a problem. So I felt like, nah, man, the resources, let me just try and see fair. And God willingly, everything happened proper. I started making beats, engineering. So I did that specifically for me as an artist. I'm gonna produce my own stuff, I'm gonna mix my own stuff. Then it came to a point where I can do this, you know, go labeling, and they were like, nah.
Who you talking
I'm
about?
talking
Now
about
you're saying Batu labeling.
the artists and the management.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, why not also in-house producer, engineer, and an artist at the same time? Was an artist, I cannot be three things. They don't in the degree.
Yeah.
But me having the passion for that, I was like, nah, let's go, let's do it. But then I'm not going to say house. It started becoming too much. Because I'm not focusing on being an artist anymore. I'm more in studio because of other artists. More labeling. I'm there because of I'm supposed to make the beat. I'm supposed to engineer, mix and master. So it became too much open. I felt like, nah, man. And the other thing again, I cannot be doing everything and then I'm still treated as an equal. You know? Or treated the same as someone who does close to nothing.
Okay.
I
hear you, because now you are an artist. Now you're becoming a producer for other artists.
Within the label.
Yeah, and then according to my knowledge with the business, this means that depending on if these artists are paying for the beats and studio time, it's either they're paying. If they're not paying, automatically that means you have a percentage when it comes to copyright.
Most def, yeah.
Were you granted such privileges?
I was, but there wasn't a song that I produced for them other niggas that was officially on paper. You know, so every song that I produced, if it's on internet, you know, there was never a thing of royalties, splits, but never that.
It's a bit, it's tricky, dog.
It's tricky
because now it goes back to having an entity that you call a record label. It's a business. When you signed, was there any paperwork that
yeah, there was paperwork.
Okay, and then that was for you as an artist.
As an artist, a recording artist.
Yeah.
Straight. Yeah.
And then as a producer?
Nah.
Right.
Nah.
And was there never a point where you started questioning that?
Hopefully, when I was signed at the label, I used to live at the same space, you know, studio sitting here. The headquarters.
Yeah.
The manager's house.
That's the way. That's the way it's supposed to be, bro. I'm not sure if Ocheka in the hip hop fraternity. That's how most crews actually start.
Yeah.
When they make it, they get a house. They all live in that house.
Same house.
Yeah, so that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So you saying that the contract wasn't there because of you were staying there. It's
no,
not
I'm saying the reason why I wasn't questioning anything was because I was living there. So I felt like I live here, I get patale rent, you know, and stuff. But then I love more creativity. I'm like, nah, man, these are not my creative juices.
And you're pushing your passion.
I orchestrated literally probably 80% of Ragged Camp songs that you know. I orchestrated. I'm talking from the beat to the writing to the structuring, you know.
Right.
But then still I was just treated as someone who Can I fooling around to say I'm appreciated enough? Or maybe my eng.
Why is that? What triggered that feeling?
It triggered that because I could saw the way the other artists is being treated. Recorder. You know, Ragged Camp, we signed Black, like officially, Black. Base 2, Base was the new signee, the last signee. Terrence 2. I can say man, you know. There were other niggas by now, but they're just affiliated to Ragged Camp.
Yeah,
like they have access to studio and whatnot, but they Ragged Camp, but not official on paper. You know, it was like quite stick van
They are the Kelly Rowlands of
fan soul fan, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
So now in Chaplin or Norman, the same treatment that these people are getting is just being artists, recording artists, and then now they're hotly. Even when it comes to events, we started having the road manager, you know. So I'm like, these niggas are road managers. And he's Spanish outside the road manager game, you know. The road manager, so what Chonsara direction, they say arrive safe or whatever. Nah, I read go venue that you're supposed to make sure they say Ralon say area go bloman thing. It's everything now on deck at the mics proper but then now derive here Span.
So now there's a road manager.
But then
you filling those shoes.
One talo.
So now that's you're an artist, producer,
engineer
/ engineer,
Chigi road manager. I'm like, yeah,
DJ could decide thing.
Nah, but DJ it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Kibuana kata batino ndili officially da.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey man, I don't get road manager, you say anti ding time so. Yeah, now we get booked at an event. I read an event thing, whenever not in mic. Them niggas is there, the road manager. But whenever not in mic, I'm not connected in my good show or in my kidding.
Are you performing? Are you booked at the same time?
I'm performing, I'm booked, my nigga.
Damn.
And speaking on the DJing part, superhero. You know, like, we'd get booked. Share, but we'd get booked. There was a DJ or Ragged Camp, but the nigga wasn't there. I hope perform and stuff, you know. But because now you can't operate that, I put it decade in. So I'm supposed to connect the mics, and then music and go connect that.
Like CDJ. No, talk. Like you guys are booked at a different venue. Has event almost?
No, not it's even our events.
So why are the mics not connected by the guys?
No, we had our own specific mics. I got to remember what they did. Like no matter performer net got a mic.
Okay, it's preference like this is how we roll.
They were proper and stuff, you know. Or maybe some not like venue high in the mic. So we pull up at our show on some mics and then, you know. But either way, so I'm connecting the mics, I'm supposed to perform, and I'm supposed to DJ at the same time.
Do you get compensated for all those roles that you're playing?
Nothing. I ain't scared to get a question anything because I fell for it. You do like you so. So once get out to like probably they're gonna play that card.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I thought once.
Yeah.
So hence can no question. Can get a bad question anything.
Yeah.
But then during that whole 4 years, man, I wrote nali peaking, you know. This is now too much now. So one day I just felt like fuck it.
But then within those 4 years, do you feel like you wasted your time, or was there some sort of growth?
No, the growth was there. I learned so much, man. The connections that you saw by I've learned a lot. I won't even deny it.
Yeah.
I've learned so much. Even from G, I've learned a lot of things. Yeah. But in somewhat way, I feel like, nah, man. After 4 years, I'm still, at the same spot.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense, my nigga.
Doesn't make sense.
Especially when I'm doing so much.
What were you expecting? Like what position were you expecting to be in after those 4 years?
Not the same position.
Which is?
Being where I am still today. Not the same position. Probably now I was thinking, especially after, during the album, I was like, nah, the album now it's going to be probably like the peak. But then, I play album in physical copies.
Yeah, I remember. I bought a copy.
Yeah,
I think that's the first thing I did when I landed in Kimberley, dog.
shout out, you know. So in the physical copy, my bro. And then I was begging for him now. You know, right now, digital, it's now the shit.
Oh yeah.
Digital life is now the shit.
Oh yeah.
You know, why not? Because I saw him yesterday and me and some IPs.
Oh yeah.
I'm more into digital shit. So I got the album available, not on free sites. I'm talking iTunes, you know, online stores for music. They were like, nah, just physical copies. And then that didn't work out so proper like they thought it would. Right. But the album sold. It sold. But I could see from the people who were buying the album, it was mostly about Tobailon Hore,
yeah.
And then the people I'm supposed to cater for, they more on.
Yeah, I think with what you're saying, it goes back to you were selling CDs. Mm-hmm. And at that time, most people that were playing CDs were people with cars. Because of Lena, I bought a copy of your album. Mm-hmm. Dope production.
Shout out.
You understand? And then like on a Wi-Fi stereo type of setup. I played it on my laptop.
Sure.
I played it more transing now. Like you get what I'm saying? So I could get the factors that were also affecting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
So, but then also what I need to ask you is that the plan that you had for the album under Rugged Camp, was it executed according to your expectations?
Even the album being the album itself, it's not the album it was supposed to be, according to me being the artist.
That wasn't your plan with the album?
The songs on the album, most of them, it wasn't my plan.
Yeah, but I think with that, it's with any other label, it's going to be like that. Hopefully a label is a business. So when you sign to a label, the same thing happened to me, dog. When I met my manager for Nani, it was a few months gets all dropper vodka shots.
Sure, I remember. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So now I meet this homie, and this homie is like, dog, I had known him for quite some time from Facebook, but actually that's the first nigga to play my song on radio.
Sure.
Dog, it's embarrassing coming from Kimberley. My songs were never played on radio, and then
some random
nigga will play my song
on radio.
FM. So yeah, but that's
shout out to the nigga.
Yeah, so I meet the homie, and he's like, we have a meeting. He's like, dog, you're a dope writer. I love your music.
Yeah.
And at that point, Modla vodka shots. It's rotating. I was in the middle of beef. That's why I say like me, my head. Like,
and that time I hardly knew you. I was like, you mind the verdict, no? I hope like something like Kandashe so. Kiranka eating money, my God, almost It was the same shit during the area. Who's them niggas? Diamond niggas.
Yeah.
I
actually
just says that man about
because of I actually had something with them like but then those niggas were niggas that were like, oh, that nigga's popping. We don't have the same hype as he does. They want to try and jump on your bandwagon.
They were like that.
They were like that. The homie dog, he set me down. In my head is like vodka shots. I'm the hottest nigga right now. I'm like, yeah, dog, this is my song. And this nigga, you know what he said? Dog, guess what this nigga said? He's like, nigga, fuck vodka shots. We're going to start with something new.
Yeah? He's
like, hey man, I need to go McDonald's, a dog in Gandhi Square. Dog. He's sitting there, he's like, dude, I don't give a fuck about vodka shots. What is your plan? We're going to start something new.
Sure.
It goes back to when I'm saying that labels, they will restart. When I was an MC, dog. I wasn't a rapper, I was an MC.
Facts.
So I'm used to going hard. I wanna entertaining all these bullshit niggas. When I hear something, somebody have a verdict, what? I don't even say them an arrange.
Yeah.
As long demand are verdicting, I just jump.
Same time.
Even if it's a compliment.
But the album in Chaki says the label has to select songs that whenever it's gonna be an investment.
It has to,
it
has to be mainstream.
They put a lot of money on it, man. I won't even lie to you.
How much money?
Yeah, man, it's more than 20K. Hopefully, the album itself, physical copies. So
you had the bag before?
And I've been having bigger bags, man, nigga. I've been having bigger bags. I keep telling nigga. I've touched so much money, but now I'm disappointed because it's not you know. I only got wiser now how to use money.
But
bags have been there, man.
Dog, with record labels, dog, if they put money on you, in your head as an artist, it feels like it's your money.
It feels
but
like
basically
it's not.
It's not your money.
It's not, man. 20 bands are a strong chill, man.
20K, man.
That's why I won't say that 4 years was time wasted or anything. I'm grateful for it.
But
they were the people
having a label, bruh, that actually had that much confidence more. Let's do 20 block anyway. We're putting it.
Sure.
That's a bad thought.
That was a bad.
The album was good. It did rounds.
It
was dope, my man.
That rounds.
But then,
album. Jimmy.
Baba Kenja.
Yo. Boy, it's a lot.
You in your bag, dog, like Santa Claus, my G.
Nigga.
In the Santa Claus with him, man. We don't have chimneys, dog. I'm
chica like it a trail. I'm here to cop no, you know.
Yeah, I think that's the thing with us artists, my G. Like, I don't want the popularity. We make this music thing. Dog, you actually forget that it's a business.
Yeah.
We want what we see on TV. Like, oh shit, I want to live like this. But living like that costs money.
And I'm a train of thought in a net or just because I dropped an album. It's industry quality, industry standard.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm gone. I was gone.
Where you gone?
Most other album was well received, you know. But then fair on me cop and I was like, shit, I'm the shit.
Oh yeah.
I made
You're supposed to be the shit. Dog.
I made
when you drop a project or you
the album, there was a plan for it, but then I was deviating.
They say normally such a magarete dog, like you should, but out drop the album, dog, you are the shit. Nobody can convince you especially if it's well received. Nobody can convince you otherwise. It's your moment. That moment, dog, it's priceless, dog.
But then
and nobody can really take that away from you.
Nah, they cannot. The label had plans, everything was in motion. When I'm supposed to do this, I guess very babysit, bro.
Jimmy,
like that shit can wait, man.
That shit can wait, other niggas, man. Other artists and shit. Yeah, man, so here you are, you signed, you dropped your debut album.
Sure.
Your growth from there.
Yo, I learned so much, my nigga.
Nah.
So much. I'm
talking in terms of your growth, in terms of your second album featuring second national artists. Featuring national artists.
Oh yeah,
that's what I was expecting. Like I was expecting, okay, fine. Now we have OJ. OJ, fine. He's buzzing. You've got your street cred. You paid your dues.
Yeah.
Now the follow-up album in 2 years, bro. In 4 years, you could have dropped another album. How long was your contract?
My contract with Rugged Camp. It wasn't 4 years, man. It was, I think, the first one for the album. No, the first one for the album in LA 18 months, you know. And then I worked during that 18 months on the album. And then now we better cover with the so I had to sign another contract. Ela gore aba me khona go tswa nog steeds under
Right.
cam, you know. So I think you need regulate the whole thing gore ke ne nog da so lang, you know.
Yeah.
But my nigga, it is what it is.
But then, why did you take so long to walk away?
Ke se ke se buang gore
Because I feel like
that was
in 4 years,
happening.
bro, you could have seen gore, nah, man.
Ne John
First year
nkiri bona nja, you know. Nkiri bona. But ke se ke se bua gore mte say I'm living there. I'm like, nah, what if ke tla qala ke complainer and then you
Ba
know,
go derpa.
I'm like, what? So I was like, nah, actually probably something different. Saka diraga probably go tla change the way go leng ka teng. But then it went on and on, same shit. I'm like,
Alright. Now your relationship DG dog. I know G is G. He's
Sure.
an OG or whatnot.
sure. Shout out
How's
to
your relationship with G? Like, how has it changed with you being in the label and after deciding that you're walking away from the whole label?
Currently now we hardly even see each other. Or
Ray
talk.
Charles. Ray Charles.
You know. Or talk, you know.
Why?
But
Why?
I'm hoping for one day I'd be the one who get because I was the one who decided for it, you know. It's gonna be me.
Why is it
just
supposed
out of
to-
respect?
But then why is it supposed to be you?
I feel like
How did he take it? Oh,
Ene.
yeah.
nah, it wasn't even a thing more than like Hansuba or now Safaya man. I was sure. I'm like, man, you sure?
So you guys had a conversation, Remana?
Conversation, gentleman's agreement, announcement, not publicly though. Internally.
Was the contract like,
Still active?
yeah?
Was it active? I don't think it was active. It
So
wasn't.
no freelancer in like,
That's all.
yeah.
Yeah, you can say that.
But why, bruh?
I get it. I felt for you, so probably things are gonna change, you know.
Alright.
But then they did not.
ANC.
Comrade. Comrade. You know, they did not change. So I felt like I was gonna change
It's
more
almost
after
delivery, dog.
this. Ntaga,
It's almost
after those 4
delivery, dog.
years. I said, nah, man. Goodbye.
Alright.
I'm out. And mind you, me leaving and then it's probably now like 3 months. Gelas Amere announced it official. But you got season 2.
Alright. But then, nah. There was a podcast a couple of weeks ago where it was announced.
Oh, Samere K9.
Yeah, it was announced okay.
I get ratu bua ka K9.
Dimono vailo ko strateng o tlhatlhetse da so.
I get ratu bua ka K9.
Why?
I na man tshelega.
O go dirileng?
Ndira popisi lank.
Babi.
Me a tall to feel. Nah, it's this thing of mixing and mastering services, payments, whatnot, you know. So now I must type ya go tawa camera ha motho for.
Alright, cool. I wanted to ask
I'm
you something,
patale,
bro. I wanted to ask you something because of there's a project that I'm not saying there's some shady shit happening, but then there's a project that happened Kota Lake. Yeah, I remember Kota Lake used to see me and say, "Mona, listen to this shit," and that was dope shit, and it was produced by you. Like till this day, dog. Like there's a lot of projects that never really went out.
Yeah.
But then I felt like I'm on a deep project A. Ke yone. And it came from your hands.
Sure.
And then
Sure.
a few months later, Kota was I think by that time we were working on the Hip Hop Awards. Yeah, and then I think Terrence was still in Adira Matric.
Sure.
So there was this thing overnight, the studio is being put on hold because the homie has to focus, the homie has to do this. Yeah, but then
which is
for
fucked
me
up,
as
by
a
the way.
as a business dog, like
It's fucked up.
it doesn't make sense. More on it doesn't make sense.
I focus, totally focused.
He was just
Simple.
supposed to focus on his
Yeah.
studies, and business was supposed to
carry on.
So Kota like came to me on Sammy, I could look at driving this and that. And then I remember because I was with you guys almost on a daily basis because of
Can plan out the hip hop
I had
awards.
to.
Yeah.
So now I need to ask, what was happening there? That project that Kota Lake. Did the PC really crash or no? The whole project.
Oh, project.
The whole
Oh,
project.
nah. Hello, no.
Like I wanted to ask because of and I'm saying this. I'm saying this out of respect.
Do you know,
because
I'm not even
that project,
proud of
that
other
project
things.
is too nice, bruh.
I'm not even proud of other things. I was involved in like.
So get sabotage.
Yeah,
Crash.
you can call it that, my nigga. You can
I
call
knew,
it that,
dog.
my nigga.
I knew.
You can call it
Industry
that, my
niggas,
nigga.
dog.
The only PC crash we had, ki record an album, and then all the songs were gone, my nigga. Then I had to re-record the album, and mind you, resubmitted that pampir. That time frame where I soon the album in That's the only PC crash that I really can say. Alright, PC ni crashes. We were all
So
fucked.
basically, what you're telling me now is that project that I got like, it I'm the archiving and shit. Damn. I hope got a Lego Chevy the dog. I hope got a Lego Chevy the dog. You might stop. We keeping it real, dog.
Hence, I'm not even proud of some other things. I was put in the forefront. Keep pushing a narrative, you know.
Who was making that decision? I know, dog. I know. I've been doing this shit since 2010, dog. I know. I know the ins and outs. Easy majida sabotage you, dog.
One is the main guy. I don't know some plug that I don't have. Chui, my nigga.
Reason being?
Yo, I wanna pay. There's a fucked up thing, kahana. Once on tower, I'm not a skita, but I'll never ask you why you're a skit.
You're a hitman.
Just get, you know.
Man.
Arrange, you know. I've never actually asked for him. I know why integrity, you know. But
alright, Kota Lake, dog. Your project is duty go ragged campaign, dog.
Mano, Kota Lake. I right now. Until one does remove our bias, you know.
But why did you not tell him this, dog? Why did you not tell him this, man?
I felt like I said like a homora.
Right.
You know. Unless I'm going to you know.
Just call him aside like a nigga.
You know, but yeah, that's
he's
the
a nigga,
story.
dog.
But I shout out
to the
homie. He's been putting me on right now, man. Do you know how many bags we have right now that are coming? Bigger bags, my nigga.
December's approaching, dog.
Nice, man, nigga. It took me to places I've only imagined maybe one day I could be there. He's been doing that for me. Now, mind you know. I've gotten paid the most being with Kotele compared to being in the label.
How much were you paid, though?
I'm not going to disclose anything. I'm just saying I've been paid more right now compared to being in the label.
Are you being paid at the label?
No, I'm saying label.
It's more.
It's way more.
And we're freelancer, dog. And we're freelancer, dog.
It's lesser.
And we're freelancer,
So shout out to Kotele. He's putting me on straight.
The thing with labels, bruh. Let's honestly, I don't recognize Rugged Camp as a record label, dog. That's my opinion.
Ugo?
Yeah?
Ugo?
Dog, by now there should have been a national artist at Jongo Rugged Camp.
I should have been the national artist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, dog, you guys did a song with AB Crazy.
Hey, man, you know, so these features, when I heard it, man, you know, man, I felt like, why the fuck are we paying people for features and then the song is not going to bring back the money?
Exactly. That's why I'm saying I do not recognize Rugged Camp as a label because of, regardless of the bullshit that happens in the house. Mm-hmm. They normally say, okay. But you're not supposed to let people know in your house. Dog. people are not supposed to know.
They're
They
not.
joined Okangetang
Can't get some.
was
Sure.
supposed to drop.
Uh-huh.
That song for Na Inaho, it would have put a whole lot of niggas on. And
What
it
about the
was
song Samele Zakwe? There's also a song like
Zakwe,
Zakwe, man.
yeah.
Scoop Samatafos.
Well, those songs were supposed to put not only the artists but the record label
Yeah.
at another level.
That's what I thought too.
Yabona. So why did these songs not drop?
I think the label was too focused on getting the feature instead of focusing on when we get the feature, re tlo go dira eng ka feature, you know. It was probably just like a feature featuring AB Crazy. They must know we're featuring AB.
Yeah, but you're supposed to use advantage of that, bro.
Nah, I was like, let's do a couple of things for the song. I try social, streaming platforms.
Oh, yeah.
But no.
I have a problem, though.
What do you
because
make?
I think in terms of artist development, not personal, dog, I wouldn't sign with any record label in Kimberley, in the Northern Cape, and I wouldn't advise any other young artists. Like I get a whole
Me
lot
too.
of I get a whole lot of artists. Them when I've heard, and I mentor a lot of artists. There's
Sure.
an artist that Ochongma Bohongaka decking.
Decking on fire, man.
Decking
Shit.
Ochongma Bohongaka. I'm not a nigga to brag, dog. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
a nigga
yeah,
to
yeah,
brag. I've been nominated for the South African Hip Hop
Man,
Awards
nigga.
3 times, dog.
Man,
and I never brag
nigga.
about that shit, insha. Like for real, dog. These are shit. Like I'm an OG, dog.
Straight up.
Like Yamana, insha.
Straight
If
up.
they say people never.
There's receipts for that shit, I know.
Yeah, they say you don't put a crown on yourself. People put a crown on you.
Farid.
Yeah, so I'll never really get brag about such
Some
stuff.
more,
I'm just
I
passing
did,
on
I did,
knowledge.
I did.
Yeah, I was the first. I was the first to do this. Nah, dog. Fuck that. There'll always be a first nigga to do something.
Always.
You get what I'm
Always, my
saying?
nigga,
So
always.
what I'm saying, like what decking, dog. Decking. I respect the homie because he took most of my advice.
And it must pan it, innit?
And he was Spanish.
Evie, I saw.
Because he wanted to
I
sign
saw.
with a whole lot of artists. Mang batla go sign. I was like, dude, the parai. Man,
It's like a tenegang go batla go sainwa batho ma ba ba sainilweng a gona way forward. Like a
you know,
kwata.
why Girizwa? Because of until dog, there's a hip hop artist that's literally surviving out of bookings. We just have a bunch of niggas that are having a hobby. You haven't turned your hobby into a business.
Hey.
More nice way. Yeah, man. As long as an artist, man,
Ra repa mara thauge. 9 to 5.
That's
It's
a 9 to
bad.
5, dog. There's nothing wrong with getting a 9 to 5.
bad.
Get a 9 to 5 and invest
And
in
support you.
in
Yeah, yeah.
your craft. Build your own backroom studio. Most niggas know how to do that.
Yeah.
And then, one artist, dog, that can literally come tell me, na elke weekend, the least can cash out 5,000.
Nah, a hip hop artist
A hip-hop,
icon.
ga gona
Mother. Nah.
And we call ourselves
Nah.
Dincha.
Agona.
You just
Ncha.
have a bunch of niggas hyping each other up in the studio.
Reakita.
Yabona.
And it's sad.
So until we get to that point, dog, like there's no record label in Kimberley, dog.
So fair for
Even the one in theater, Eco Theater, that
I
they
was
built
going
in
to tag
Java.
masepao. And I'm saying it masepao. I was going to tag masepao.
We know how to move money, bro.
Nah, bonem ba iture ba
We know how to
direng
move money.
nigga, you know. They knew
we know
what
how
they
to
were
move
doing.
money.
So I don't even recognize that shit. So it's a studio, man.
Yeah, because
Like,
now
for real, I
there should
don't.
have been a national artist.
I don't recognize that shit. So it's a
Get
studio.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, my studio and literally fucking screeny. The screen is Apple it also, but then when projects are supposed to be recorded, my nigga has to go and take his yellow studio, come camera that's his theater. What the fuck is that?
But there's a studio.
What the fuck is that?
What's the point of having a
How
studio?
spanny the screen kwa tell it's Apple only bona mu DFA. No shit.
You know,
is
there was a
working there,
time.
my nigga.
There was a time.
That's why I've
There
never
was a
set
time,
foot
dog.
in
I
there.
wanna was dog. It gets me thinking something, dog. There was a time where Joburg niggas they would just come. Hey man, Samsung. Adi smartphone it is
Sure.
Samsung. The actual price maybe level my 7 block. And these niggas come there and they say, man, Samsung 800.
Sure,
Demo. So you're saying the Apple screen is the demo that you want to
There's a difference between a demo and Ile ga e bege ke mo khabisho.
Damn, ke deco.
Decoration, make it look take a picture. Sharp headline 2.2.
It's an Instagram.
Nigga. And I can say it because I give a copy sipping now.
Nobody is, though.
I give
When
a
you
copy.
look at the bigger picture,
Fuck
nobody
all.
is.
There was a time
we have a whole lot of starving artists.
That time during COVID, but the fancy with the artists.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
50,000.
Yeah, boy. I can create nix. And hore. I choose when I related the soul striker. Kake sala ko go phera ka paperwork ko my buye man nigga. Ke sorta di pampira those applications. Ke di sorta 80 magere neng batla machita ba hip hop at least ba create something.
No way.
Ke ne e ke gama. Oh, stay like this. Ke bela kwa. I tsene. We never got shit.
Sad story, bro. It's
Fucked up here, man.
Dream killers, bro.
I only artist mo nigga.
Nah.
It's as simple as that.
Alright. Yeah, man, I know Unreleased, dog. You as OJ know Yana, dog. Do you ever see yourself signing to another label?
Nah.
Or do you ever
No.
see yourself
No, nigga.
I think it's dog.
Sorry.
Do you ever see yourself maybe going back? Let's say G watla mo wena no re mona what are your concerns? Are bankang di dang? We'll try to make things better. Would you go back?
Nah.
Why?
Because I don't want to go back and suffer the same shit. Even though, as you say, haka, I wouldn't want to go back to the same place I fell. I can't, you know, so, nah, nigga.
And being an artist, you need to be creatively free.
You understand?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to get like a pina over them. That's how to chief, pina.
No, yeah.
You know, so, nah.
Now,
Right now, when I like free out of some film, let's say, I get a rohan, I get a marahumu pine. Yeah.
Right, cool. I hear you. The album, dog, what was the thought process of the album?
Incha. Taititi go really get to say the album is not even the album or as it's supposed to be the album according to me, the artist. The Pinat and I get for album. It was some other shit saying hore. There was a thought process behind them.
Alright, cool. Yeah. Because of are you happy with the album? Though?
Yeah,
the
I
songs
am
on the
happy.
album.
I'm now with them.
Your favorite song on the album?
It has to be Gangsta Sako Kasi Lobola and Living My Life.
Alright.
Yeah.
I fucked with Lobola, dog.
Yeah, my nigga. I wanna be
Do you know Lobola, dog? I thought Lobola was like, shit. This is not something that I was expecting from a Kimberley artist because of. Can we know the hell? No, I wanted the song Yellow Bola, dog. I could feel that song it was from
Pilung, mona.
It was Pilung, that song.
That time, boy.
Oh shit. It had anything that fake gangster in it.
Nah.
No, anything that fake flexing in it.
Nah, nigga. It was street Pilung.
Why is it a jumper in songs like yeah?
Nah, I can get Jola that time, boy. Heavy, mona. Shwela, se mona.
Yeah.
Shwela, se mona.
Oh, kabut le pilenja.
Kante. Matai.
Baitile ka wena.
Incha. Oh. Ay. That shit was crazy, boy.
Yeah, but the song Lobola, dog,
still a classic though.
Yeah,
it still
is,
bump
dog. I wish that song, but it can reach higher platforms.
It won't because I'm an audio Mac.
You don't have any.
I can't because
thing.
It's not my song. It's been a label. If I had the power, you know what I'm to say. Not put it on some streaming platforms, man.
They went ambitious on it.
Nah, ni rare, man. Boy. Nah, I can't know you. Asami young no kiwi. Asami no kiwi.
Oh no kiwi.
Nah, asami no kiwi.
Cool, dog. So, worry, you were in love that time.
Yeah, my nigga.
Hey. I could picture that song, dog. Honestly.
There was even a song that was supposed to be on the album too. African Queen. Hey, my nigga. Can you leave the girl? I love you some fucked up shit, man.
Oh no, Jola Limang. Yeah.
Sometimes I gotta about like bomb nam can have an naras with 2 minutes. Wang shit, man. Arr.
Relax, dog. Relax, my G.
Yeah,
Relax.
my
When you
nigga.
feeling, Putiana,
Yeah, my nigga.
relax, my G.
Kaya kita creeper camera like is shabo. My nigga.
Nah.
Right. Chioma Kawa.
So what was the song for Chioma?
African Queen and Lobola specifically, yeah.
Right.
It was.
And then
Because by the way, it was the last song to be recorded for the album.
the time we recorded the album, how long were you guys together?
Probably like a month.
And
Yeah,
you win love,
month or
a
two.
month.
A month or two. Like from the get-go, I saw legit vibes. Can take it in by Zoela.
Never a month in Japan.
No. Nah, I kid you not, my nigga.
A month.
I kid you not, boy.
And
One
1 month,
Kak moe.
1 month, dog, and you're already thinking about Lobola.
My nigga, can you kill a radio set lela boy? Kill a radio, I was like, okay, you gonna kilendile, you know?
What caused that? Hey, dog.
Yeah, everything about the relationship, like, it was fresh, my nigga. Honeymoon face, boy.
So she never gave you
Uh.
the whole 90-day rule thing. Eh?
Fuck all. X, my nigga. X. And mind you, the relationship it's during that. I hope like they saga ilaha. Kemang o trendang view no Jada.
Yeah.
And the nigga August.
Yeah.
It's from their relationship lah. And jiggy here right now the right get dermakare no and I via Jada trend. They can get Jada.
So what? Ajida trend.
Lena.
And you kind of look like Will Smith, dog.
Jada Rick.
What?
Jada
He kind of looks like Will Smith, dog.
Ellenja.
Go really caring about. I know what did I say about OJ? The name OJ.
Hey,
There's always drama.
My nigga.
And that drama it's always gonna involve women.
Mano and Chavita no get no again right now at the moment. One day you chukule, let's know one day my pan. Lord Rupa podcast, yes, open quatincha. Kichokela elancha. As me nam neda. I'm like, what the? After 3 years, my nigga. 3 years.
Hey, man, that's worse than Ochoha Mumushongo ya Shopung or Reka
Sawi, Hobosana Sawi, go shopung. Oh, where's
never mind Rosina Sawi.
Just
what is the boxer? Jumbo, beep, beep, don't.
It's
It's worse than that, bro.
Cause you remember the whole breakup with Muzang and stuff. Apparently, nah, they can not to say.
Did you though?
I wish I did.
Nah, let's be honest though.
Nah, I wish I did, my nigga. I can. Yo, fresh boy.
So
the chick I apparently cheated with, fresh. I wish I did it. I wish.
Now.
Nah, I wish I did it that night. And I don't want to cheat on it. I wish I did.
Why you wish so?
Because I'm being crucified for something that I didn't do. So if I had done it, and then the election is it's understandable.
Right?
But then I didn't do it. But then still.
You OJ. OJ didn't do it. OJ said he didn't do it, bro. But the evidence is there, dog.
I wish.
That's why there's something. There's something, Muna. OJ.
I'm seeing those old shit.
Podcast
the
way the man I didn't do it.
Fuck Taylor's fuck T-Mac. And I can talk.
Oh shit. Okay.
Why the fuck would they get together just to talk about abahlanya di mense mana?
Right.
Nah, so far but two kare mana.
Okay, okay, let me do this, bro. Let's.
It's no beef though. I'm just saying fuck them.
You know, but there's 3 sides to a story.
Mm-hmm.
It's your story.
Mm-hmm.
It's Chioma's story, and there's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
What's your story?
The truth.
Which is?
Taikendole agamushitela ka sana bua ka shone. I did not do it, my nigga.
Then whose sunglasses and t-shirts did you find at your place?
Probably she shows some old messages or whatever. Because Ibile apparently.
Nah, not
Apparently.
what got the t-shirt and the sunglasses.
I'm coming back to that part again. Apparently. And I can tell me ex mo. It's no longer happy on the friend. It's now the ex. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why got to say change? Probably she just went into my chats and then she saw what it means like skip body nigga, bro, I want the podcast anyway. It's on the first podcast season 2 long or it's what sharp like oh better screenshot iso. What's a bay iso? I get to what's a bay? I am gonna do that, my nigga. Oh, born they say it's old messages. Again, do some 2020.
So whose messages did she see on your phone?
My ex Nandipa.
Were you in conversation with her?
Randomly, but hooking up during the relationships, I'm like, nah.
Yeah. But then, I greet you mainly your girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
Did she know you are in communication?
She knew very well.
Oh, okay.
Because there's one person who I'm studying communication with. Give me ex when out and after. So I was like, nah, I will not from this and get on disrespect. No, I won't do that shit, you know.
So I know what actually led to the breakup?
I feel like I'm about to excuse her and then go do whatever she wanted to do. To go get bigger bags, my nigga.
For the bigger bags.
But I give a stand where
dude, you had like 20K on your head, like a hit, dog. You had the bag at the time.
Yeah, man, you can
according to what you say.
You can never please a woman, my nigga. There's always gonna be another nigga who
or maybe
sees better than you.
No, I you know what I think what happened according to me.
Okay.
She saw maybe okay, the bag is there.
Yeah.
You've got 20K for the album.
Yeah. Okay.
Only to find out the bag is actually not yours.
It's for the album. So she went for the bigger bag. You know, that's why she said, oh, I dated a broke nigga, but then I used to hang out with
Were
niggas.
You broke at that time? Did you consider yourself broke at that time?
If I was broke, in a corner of whatever that she asked me to.
But then she's saying that other niggas were buying her airtime when no one's going to airtime.
That's a man copy airtime.
Alright.
And kopa ano who tasting airtime.
I know who those was.
Like things like to say like shot like a in I do it same time from the jump.
Oh, okay.
From the jump, man.
Okay. Now, in this conversation, dog, it goes back to you to TCT.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then, how do you feel about the whole situation being actually put on public by niggas that you used to eat with?
You know, it's the thing. It's been now like 3 years or even more than 3 years. And it was even the thing like more Facebook. Like we had the tag na sansa khaketse mo Facebook kuda santha gore ke dirile eng ke ne ke sa entertain. And people probably thought Nadi man I entertaining you know because fairly who guilty. But I felt like, you know what, these net nonsense, so I'm not gonna even try and even.
Plus you were promoting an album.
I'm in the midst of my album, my nigga, you know. So I'm like, nah, probably that die out to fun, which did. He shoot that out, and I was like, nah, I don't really leave it on back to our normal, whatever. Chiki after 3 years, it comes up again, and it's with the niggas, but we want to say it's people by no or a Kali Reja Sam.
You think the niggas wanna smash?
Never they do wanna smash.
They did smash or they do wanna smash?
Man, CD Taylors. No, they didn't smash.
How do you know?
I'm very, very convinced about it.
Okay.
They did
so, but
not.
then, and then.
You're gonna get suspect that Taylor, that's the only one.
Why?
Yeah, that's the only one. Because I feel like I'm like Nandi fucking to know. they weren't as close as after the breakup. Like he's one tlhaloga. They became more closer after the breakup.
You know, there's a meme, ne? There's a meme that normally goes around, but there's a line of niggas that are waiting for you to fuck up.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So, already man banale model and ileba image Ohjay ka flop.
Boy, I can tell you right now, not everyone was happy, especially illegal trapale, like in Chioma. Every nigga was just waiting for it. One was slice, ratsene.
Oh, what's slice?
Bad. That's a make slice.
What slice is it?
She made it look like a slice it.
But why would she though?
I mean like whatever says a bonum, no phone. And I know it's current affairs. You could have just sat down, came out and the same 1 2 1 2, but she didn't even want to hear my side of the story.
Right.
So now being me, let's impart I was like, no sharp sense of film this also. It's good.
So full young dog. Like how do you feel like about
right now I feel pissed because Ocholanza Buore Nake now of Flopile. And then whereas Ene herself, we William Moray podcast hore. She was seeing other niggas. Azanta Lena.
Oh, Vani.
Vani was in the picture too, and some other niggas with bigger backs. Chakana Ibuada.
Was Vani before or after you?
Even the whole Vani audio. You look at podcast thing or another, they even used to go on dates in the region. Like
shit.
My nigga. There's no nigga sang Mosaria mo patella for Dijo or whatever, and then Abamisa Khayela. Fuck you.
Emona Emapele, like
No.
Emapele. Ware, you only heard that information
in the podcast.
So you never knew.
All I knew it was the ex or ex.
But you do know who the ex is?
Yeah, I know the ex. The ex was in primary son, Jason. I knew the ex.
So according to your knowledge, the ex in Dibra. In
apparently, according to what she was saying on the podcast, they were just hooking up. I'm on somebody dating. So do you see? I go because I knew it's bullshit, my nigga.
So the Vani accusations, literally.
We put it on down. They used to hook up and I'm on somebody date. And do you think in your right man or a man what I sang? I'm a man's a fro or a date. I was a homo babe. So I saw there. Oh, so there were other plans besides me, my nigga, you know. So now I'm about to escape. Whereas you could have just been mature about it. And to be said, so I feel like the Nah, Scott, if you feel the grass is greener on the other side, go.
Go get your bag.
Go get your bigger bag. So I did behind my back. So I want to be spying at our
oh yeah.
And then your story change like it come ex is in this Chioma.
Did you mean Lema?
That's one fresh skin swim na she see.
How did she take it though? Did these things get to her ears?
Yeah, there was a podcast I did, Samile B-Rains, that blooming above the odds podcast.
Are we.
And then when I in full house during that podcast. So everyone is there, my nigga. Hey, it's after the breakup.
The trial of Ohjay.
The trial, boy. So everyone is there, Muna. She's there too, my nigga. So did you really do it? Flyer life, you saw more trailing straight.
Now I understand the album though.
The
concept, yeah.
It's probably like I foresaw shake lamb. So they get one post or him like, did you really do it? I'm like, B. Right now, I give out all the right anything to Ramakar. But all I can say is, get down because of the cheatily, Gadi Kenzo Chomi, they look a private party.
Which party was it?
It was, I don't like promoting other niggas. It was the Live Bang private party.
Oh, okay,
yeah. So that was the thing.
But then these Live Bang parties, bro, they do get out of.
Yeah!
Umena maybe ono say chalk or 1 2 1 2
Nah, that I think he chwery boy.
Nah.
He chwery boy. Di kanto no she came in the picture because ana atagila vale chomi ya gage di ken and then like vale bra ma di bra ka opambile di ken zo chomi. So di ken from the say di ken no o fula more safe. I do the motto I'm instead of like animals because failure or bande. So I think everything just started there, you know. A fresh skin, my nigga, you know. So I didn't do anything to the chick that night, but I wish I did.
I understand, dog.
I
Because
wish
now
I did,
you are being crucified
for something that I did
something
not
that you
do.
didn't do.
So
I get you.
wish
I get you.
I did it. I wish
Hello.
I did it. I wish for it.
We have a special guest.
So I don't get that way. You are in this whole podcast as serpent gossip. It's really,
The real Goboza.
you know. Them niggas even go to a panel about boy nah, that man only. Nah, I'm scared. It's a block man. Nigga, what the fuck, dude? Why you twerk? I'm okay, man. Why you twerk again?
Them niggas are saying, Barakwena Shaka Zulu.
Yo. Yeah, man, you don't talk such things on public platforms, man. Fuck you
Bro,
T
cool.
for that, man.
Bro.
That man, I'm about to work man.
They broke the bro code.
I'm about to work straight, man. Straight, man. Nah, time, man, I'm scared. As ons bewava is, as jy pa dit gaat om nooit worry vreem na, het jy na condom. Wat. It's block, man, nigga. What if I have my own, man, nigga?
Are you a nigga that?
I don't use condoms with my partners, but I know it was something for family planning that I do not do.
Family planning,
yeah.
Le Chioma.
All my relationships, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Because now you get under the impression.
That's how you get to do the freaky stuff.
Hey, my nigga, try that. Try that, boy. Try that,
The
boy.
people wanna know, bruh.
Try that, boy. All I can say is, I know my way around, you
50
know.
Shades of
So chill, man.
OJ.
Chill.
50 Shades of OJ.
Fuck that
50
shit.
Shades of OJ.
Fuck that shit, boy.
Are you single now?
Right now, yeah, I am. In fact,
okay. The ladies.
Nah, yo.
I've got a freaky.
God damn it. Pasadi avaratin, but him na one day. Patore bola yancha. Swear to God.
But so far, dog, the whole situation, dog. One thing I don't understand, my G, is that I wouldn't say friends with a lot of niggas, but then associates with a whole lot of niggas.
Sure.
Why do you think that the niggas would put you on blast like that?
Probably it was the plan to get some hype for the podcast. I do not know who it's bonela. Cause you saw the whole thing. It wasn't even a thing of it was OJ. Simple.
So when like let's say
they just used my name for traction. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
Controversial shit. I told you.
That's all, boy. That's
so now like if you were like let's say or DJ somewhere and then the niggas they there.
I am gonna tell them kaka sebasi phulileng nja. Why you trying to ba be me shanizo on a fucking public platform, my nigga? Why? Remajida man. I can invite her out to apparently about her being a hostess and being a whatnot. Good thing. That's another.
A hostess is a bottle girl, by the way.
It is. And
to those who don't know, a hostess is a bottle girl.
And you
can't really convince me otherwise. We spend a whole lot of. I'm an event organizer, dog. Like
we know what's going on for the bigger bag.
The bigger bag.
The bigger bag is the dirtiest one, my nigga. Right now.
Yeah.
I can't now, but it's lined up, my nigga. It's lined up, boy. I have even a feature what I don't want to disclose right now because probably people are gonna, you know. But it's a national feature, and it's a nigga that's passing currently right now, boy, you know. So the song is there.
It's done.
The song is done. Just proper mixing because I give it a way. Huh? Man. It's you and I. But I don't want to disclose what man.
Okay, if you got that,
but the vocals are there.
No, I got it.
Everything is there, boy.
Alright, that's dope, man.
So,
That's
so far,
dope
so
and
good for me. Everything, ziyahlakana. So I think I am on the right path, man, you know. Yeah.
So moving forward, bruh, like you as OJ, what are the plans?
Bigger bag, why?
So you did this feature independently.
Independently, and I didn't even pay for it. Kotale connected me.
Alright.
I got you patala, boy.
I'm noticing a pattern, or you keep on giving hints. Quarter like this, quarter like that.
No, he put me on right now in the space of 3 months.
Is he now the new manager?
I get a manager, because when he's supposed to do his shit, I'm the one who organizes them for him. When I'm supposed to do my chandi, I organize them for now. So I a manager.
Oh, okay.
Like everything is tight.
Alright.
I'm not.
You're saying that with your chest.
I'm not.
Not with your thumbs.
Right now, I'm gonna open this whole thing that's supposed to happen, man. Nigga. Like I'm not.
Only you can stop yourself, basically.
Only me.
Right.
Focus in.
Media, dog.
Ke batla ho
Because
sign-a
I'm chasing the bigger bag as well. So it seems like you've got the bag, dog. So
Enta.
can I get a shortcut? Not even Kumaragani Media, dog. New Age Records.
Yo. I wanna anga sign ada. You. You know, gonna thank for those fellow are splendid. So I don't wanna, you know, if now I take like a drama, I'm not verdict, you know. My waspana khone, I am working with them niggas now.
Nah.
I am working with them niggas. Straight.
niggas are those?
But New Age Records.
Alright.
I am working with them.
Alright.
Raspana, no, straight.
Straight.
But anything official on paper, nah. Just a gentleman agreement on Taloy.
Alright.
For him, I want to, ing, I fresh. I'm tabele.
So with your experience, dog, when do you know the hardest thing about being an artist, bro? I have the thing. People think that when it comes to relationships, we have it easy.
It's not,
because of the industry, dog. It's full of drugs. It's full of sex. It's full of alcohol. It's full of ego. We have that thing.
Easy, just like that.
Because you know how it is. There was a time. Funny enough, dog. I'm grateful for the relationship because of I used to get girls tampa for the fact that you rap. Yeah, they want that popularity.
Okay.
They wanna be with you for that popularity. But because I'm sagging my pants. I've had a chick and tampa for sagging my pants.
Fuck shit.
Nah, you can't come to you can't come to me looking like this. And then I was like, oh, okay.
But right now, I'm not lucky because my 2000 they love that vibe right now.
Exactly.
But you know, I've never.
But then they also have their.
Nah, I get dumpy because of the music. I can't anything. It's always been some dumb shit.
Like
cheating, dumb shit.
Dog, why are you always associated with cheating and you say you don't cheat?
Probably it's because the way I
have you cheated before?
Before?
Yeah. Besides,
no, I did cheat. I got cheated, but illegal some leading no. Chioma, nah, I didn't, my nigga. That yellow 8 months next.
Damn, 8 months, dog.
Next, my nigga. Next. Didn't do shit, boy.
Hey, man, 8 months. 3 years. And the thing is, there's some sort of. Listen. I think there's some sort of love back thing in your. But then maybe you have your pride here. Pride also.
Even though it's not about pride and job. Probably I was a bloody stance as a pulling say probably. But right now I'm just like existence, you know. So it's cool. We move.
And if you guys meet in the same space.
Back to being strangers before you.
But you guys are still talking about each other.
No, I'm just talking because she was saying some smack, so I feel like nah, it's too much. Round 2, and you did it. It's too much.
It's too much.
So fuck shit. So I'm happy to say really. She can move on. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm easy now. I'm easy, my nigga.
Alright. So if you were to jump in a relationship, what type of person would you prefer to jump in a relationship with?
That's never had industry dick.
What are you implying, dog?
The yellow exo boy, they have some they've always operated someone.
When we're talking about industry, dog, we're talking.
She's in the same field, drum music, probably DJ.
Yeah, but let's bring it back home.
Modai. We still have an industry, man, nigga. That's
that's what I'm saying. When we talk,
when I say industry dick, yeah, boy, they can't knock that story, muska. They can.
That's the story.
That national say X, they can that story, me bro.
Correct. When they come through, it's not so.
You know, man,
it's not so.
So, it's one of the gore gana nix anything to do with any industry, nigga.
Alright. How are you gonna know though? Because of
I will ask, I will research.
Yeah. But then moto atla mo wena dog, they can say they can hide their past.
Realo, yeah.
Especially with you now.
Yeah.
Like your laundry dog. I hope Chioma anasatla juju laundry.
Nah.
Because now she's hanging it. In public.
Khanas ka right ya go hang and go
Alright, cool.
But it is what it is. Hence, I'm only talking about this after 3 years because in 10 ninja, it's been. But it's whatever, man.
Alright. So you good?
Fuck that episode, Eli. That episode 8. Yeah, I'm good.
Who's that to us now?
Serpent Kwati. Fuck that episode 8, man, nigga. Usually.
Off my hands.
Al Malone on Ali Mokimiring. Fuck, hello, man.
Aha, man. I heard it.
You know?
Aha, man.
Time frame, but this year it's not even gonna come out this year, man.
Yeah, next year. So where can people catch you, my G?
At the moment I'm only booked for the 28th, man. And then on social media, search Malome Ohjay. The kakste kakprater van Kimberley. That's it, man. Instagram iPhone so I can Instagram, so it's just Facebook, man.
Instagram.
Malome Ohjay, that's it.
But that's a conversation for another day.
Yeah.
They gonna say that nigga back.
They gonna say that nigga
back. Why am I rhyming, bro?
Hey, that's the mentality, man. Tells me, bro.
Why the hell am I rhyming, dog? Thank you guys for watching. We back with it. See you on the next episode. We Global Cut Unfiltered, Mr. Global Cut, keeping it real with the verdict. We see you on the next episode, season 2. We back.